of these two teams. We can already see, I kind of wanted to see, you are right here. We have that Lunox into the roam position, the Barats into the EXP, and it does look like we see a little bit of an evade. Tig might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, but on the red buff there is some information trying to get by Tigreal, and he sneak up on Lunox, but gets his Flicker baited out immediately, and double buff Akai goes to probably help the mid lane, but gets like quite a small amount of damage going to the river minion, going to farm it, and yes, no, not enough, but a good try. He still didn't use his retribution to farm faster, go into the X-Plane rotation yet again, trying to probably gonna kill that Barats, but we'll see.
Yeah, and we are seeing by the side of Fireflux, I think their ultimate win conditions here are that they want to utilize a lot of that team fight, that sustainability, and a little bit of their CC and burst ability to, you know, take out and control Blacklist International. Now Blacklist International, they're ready to utilize this heavy spin to secure neutral objectives, as well as the Tigreal to be able to displace the team of Fireflux. And again, Nana is going to be an absolute menace. I think we're going to have to watch out for her. Passive is just a lot to deal with.
Yeah, I would wanted to credit the second skill of Ruby here. Absolutely, like concealing. First skill of Akai didn't even connect. So wow, that's such a great reaction. Akai tried to, in my opinion, go for a Ruby kill there, but was denied.
It was denied. We do see a little bit of a final slash happen. Ruby come in, the Daytona welcomed, connects, stuns 2 against the wall for Blacklist International. We do see the retry come out, though. Rose able to secure a kill onto Haji, and Tenzi able to kill Sensu there. Edward diving in deep, trying to get Tenzi. They're able to secure the kill. The passive by Nana's procced, but Fireflux not opting to go for it.
Yeah, but a good impact from Lunox there, full light ultimate, and the Edward gets picked off. On top of that, being greedy with trying to go for the lane and farm some more minions instead of going to the base, lose some minions but not feeding. Eventually, he is going to lose a lot of minions.
It is true. I mean, that was definitely quite the fight there. Again, I think Fireflux definitely coming out on top. 3 kills and the gold lead there. Kind of taking a look at some of the items. Not too much to talk about here. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of physical defense being picked up by both Arlott and Barats at this point. So they're trying to sustain each other in their lane. And again, it does look like, I mean, Fireflux in the lead economically, but Blacklist International still don't count them out yet.
Yeah, and the 4 heroes are one of them trying to defend these small minion who just give the vision, and the other one trying to kill it. And good start from Flux Esports. I mean, Lunox might be a big deal here because she's gonna melt the front lane. I mean, you cannot build any items to kind of tank her. You need to like more of kill her instead of like tanking her. So I like the pick very much, and the turtle going for Fireflux, and going back to that fight, the brilliance was used just for damage people, and then the kills, and nice harass on the Cloud. Like it seems like Blacklist not dodging any skills, like they just going straight onto it. As well, Lunox opens up fast kill on the Lord, by the way. This is might be a big factor.
Oh. And you can see the rotation and the cutoff here. They're trying to keep Oheb at bay. Are they going to be able to push him back? They are stealing a little bit of this gold plating off this tower. Now, I think what Blacklist International is doing is great. They're, again, trying to keep Fireflux at bay, trying to stifle that snowball effect that Fireflux is trying to initiate, and ultimately I think it's good. Again, they have that Claude for that late game, but so does Fireflux on their side to have the carry for the late game. I think what really threw Blacklist International for a loop here is that that Lunox in the roam, or not the roam, the jungle.
Yeah, and they kind of not expecting it, and but they saw it earlier. I mean, Todak played with Lunox jungle, so I guess Blacklist saw the Lunox jungle, and the initiation on the Akai here gonna force to use his heavy spin defensively just to purify himself and run away out of this, and going back to the jungle straight away. But double ultimates are traded.
Yeah, OHEB being a little sneaky as well, putting on a lot of pressure under that top tower. They've already swapped the lanes 6 minutes in. Does look like the Tigreal's a little low here. Blacklist International going to be missing their tank at this point. Looks like maybe choking off OHEB in this top lane. Seems like this is the play by Fireflux, is to keep OHEB at bay.
And don't let him farm. It's a very good strategy because you don't want to have Claude snowballed and run around and clear the minions, clear the heroes, and just using maximum potential of his ultimate. And that's pretty good. I mean, Fireflux is pressuring, but the gold advantage is not that high, only 1.5k, and the heavy spin is going out, trying to spin out the Barats here. Barats didn't proc his own ultimate yet, but used the flicker and
the glacier.
Super good
and I'm offended.
for people. And but is it enough damage though? Low HP, everyone just running around. Flicker used to run away by Arlott, trying to clean up carry, trying to clean up all of the kills, and successfully doing it. 3 people dead. Gonna go straight for the turtle, or no, Lord? No,
I think
they don't want to go without.
Look at that glacier freeze paired with the I'm offended there by Apex 47, and then Tenzi just following up just massive amounts of damage from Fireflux, as well as look, Rosa coming in from the right flank to stop that escape. Fireflux on fire at this point. Blacklist International being put onto the back foot.
Yeah, but the gold advantage is not that high. Yes, they win in fights, but it's only like 2.5k. One bad mistake and it's all going to be reversed. You don't need to like chill because of this good moments.
It is true. Again, both teams have that late game security. The Claude can pop off at any point. OHEB, no deaths yet, and if you can keep that up, I do think that is the winning factor that Blacklist International has. Now Fireflux, they just got to keep this pressure up, you know, utilizing that I'm offended, baiting out those heavy spins and stopping it. Edward getting caught by the Tonos, welcome straight into all of Fireflux there. The heavy spin to kind of zone them out to hopefully save Edward's life. The final slash comes out. Rosa, though, able to take out Edward. We do see a little bit of an implosion here as ooh, Apex are able to secure the kill onto you. Now gonna allow them to zone out Blacklist International and take that mid turret.
Yeah, and Tigreal was trying to CC here. The Lunox successfully did it, but no follow-up, absolutely not. And Black Ultimate going in and almost killing him, zoning out of the turret, and wow, the three turrets gonna fall now. 2 of them are full, and the Lord in 65 seconds probably shouldn't even farm the turtle earlier, because now they would go straight for the Lord.
Yeah, I mean, Fireflux, they're on a snowball. They got to keep this pressure heavy on Blacklist International. That, I believe that's their win condition, is just to keep this momentum going, and we'll see that tide that they're bringing clash against Blacklist International. Now Blacklist, they're trying to fight back. You see what they're doing here. A little bit of a play, flicker and an implosion coming in, not having to utilize that heavy spin just yet, but Fireflux fighting back. OHEB taking the turret. We do see you able to secure the kill on the alien. I'm telling you, she just brings that damage for Barbie.
Yeah, the damage is there. OHEB is 201. It means he have a lot of gold here, and the damage was there. But like Lunox could actually use the brilliance prematurely when she saw the Tigreal going in. I mean, kind of predictable. So maybe they are, I mean, Fireflux already like chilling. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely feeling it out. I feel like Blacklist International kind of needs to catch Rosa off guard. But again, if Rosa doesn't make any mistakes, then that could be tough for Blacklist International. We're going to be probably seeing a little bit of a Lord dance here. Heavy spin still available. Pretty much everything on both teams. Besides Haji's flicker is down, and you can kind of see the placement of him. He's in that back line waiting for something to come out. I mean, he has his implosion ready, but Apex finds him out. Haji now being displaced all alone on the right side. Lord is reset though.
Yeah, the Lord dance is continuing. Top lane is being pushed by the Blacklist minions.
Yeah, I want to say, ooh, a little bit of a final slash and a heavy spin onto Apex.
Oh, the ult is wasted on the Claude prematurely.
Yeah.
And the flicker and the passive just jumped out. Was trying to finish the Ruby here. It might open the window for the Lord here for Fireflux, but it's too early to make a call. And the ultimate is going in. They're going in from the Lord burst, but the retribution of the Akai jumped in and still the Lord. 2 people down, 3 people down from Fireflux impunity, and the counter attack from the Fireflux carry going in, but the tanky build is not doing enough damage, but it's going to be enough.
Sunshine!
But the movement speed is insane. They're gonna finish him off, maybe. No ultimate on Nana though. Nobody is going to counter, but the low damage so low. Tanky build, but yeah, finish off the Arlot, but the Aurora is dead on the other hand. I don't know, was it worth it?
It was crazy. I mean, we can kind of look at this. Haji trying to utilize the implosion before he dies, but Sunshine not letting up on the pressure as Edward utilizes that final slash coming right here, swoops both of them in, able to secure the kill onto Rosa. Was huge for Blacklist International in that team fight. They made it out on top, right? They got the Lord. Both teams lost 4 players, but again, they were able to secure the Lord, so that was the breathing room that Blacklist needed.
Yeah, that's for sure. And Mega Minions is still in the mid lane. You can kind of try to work on them, but no risks here taken from the Blacklist. Just safely go back, even though Mega Minions, you can try to push something, not risking anything, just farm a little bit this 2.5 gold gap, trying to close it, and eventually might go to the turret here. Heavy Spinner going on to the Baratsu, who could use his own ultimate on the opposite team, but didn't result him surviving.
It is true. Now, I mean, we are seeing that heavy pressure being put down onto the map now on Fireflux. Fireflux a little bit onto the back line. Sensu a little overextended, but no problem. Just getting that vision and final slash onto Apex. Blacklist International not opting to go for that take yet. Edward utilizing that final slash. It does have a pretty fast cooldown, so I get it, but I think Blacklist could have got a little aggressive there.
Yeah, I think so, but they don't want to make any mistakes, I guess, and just casually waiting for the Lord and securing their map control, I think, and trying to catch some kills, I think, with the Aurora or Ruby.
Yeah, coming into this mid game, my suspect is that Blacklist is now kind of countering a lot of that magic damage, but Sunshine left all alone. Retry does come out onto him, but Apex able to slow him down. Sunshine all alone. Blacklist International wants to take him down. You able to secure that unstoppable and take out Sunshine on Fireflux.
Ooh, yeah, that's huge. That's huge. And I have the question. I had this question earlier, but didn't ask him. Is it me or like tanky build on carry? It seems like bad. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was definitely running into a little bit of a problem. I think it's coming down to the Sunshine's being majorly aggressive. See some of these takes, trying to make those risky plays against Blacklist.
For me, from my perspective, it seems like he has no damage, but he's not tanky. So
Yeah,
I don't
true.
understand the purpose of this build. Like, you have no damage and you're not that tanky. I mean, you ran fast. Yeah. Nice. But what? You gotta have the damage. I mean, he would probably, in that exchange of when he died, he would probably kill Tigreal and die if he would use damage build. But he didn't kill him and die. So I don't understand.
Ooh, I like the play there by Sensu. I mean, he utilized that retreat to zone out Rosa, keeping them at bay, does reset him back. They're trying to utilize this Lord to crack into Fireflux's base. Still clearing up the tier 2 turret there. The Lord is now coming in. It is an enhanced Lord, so it's going to crash into that tower. What is Blacklist going to do? They're kind of playing a little bit passive. Maybe opting to go for Rosa. Yeah, there it is. The heavy spin coming in, looking for Rosa. Nothing, though. A Daytona's welcome onto you. The passive proc. Is he going to be able to escape the flicker out?
Wow. Such a good initiation, but such a good like defense play here. And I was just thinking about like how Blacklist went for the kind of this part from the middle and the top tower, and then like all of them realized, oh man, we should push bot, and they like went for bot. Like, guys, you got to understand this like 10 seconds earlier. Why?
Yeah.
So
I was about to say
surprised.
that.
I'm surprised seeing these kind of mistakes from the top teams. I'm really surprised.
The moment you pointed out that bottom lane, I was like, my God, they probably should have done it that moment you said it. But again, they were just a couple seconds too late. Decisions not made in time. We do see Carry now opting to go for the Demon Hunter Sword to kind of put a little bit of that damage in. They just have the Brute Force and the Thunder Belt to secure a little bit of the tankiness. Maybe that might be what they need to change it. But Immortalities are definitely bought by Blacklist International. And again, they're kind of holding the left side of the map. A little interesting from my perspective, because I mean, the Lord's got 27 seconds. They're looking for a play here. Apex gets it caught off guard. It gets shooted in. Edward looking for the chase. Shut down by Tinsy onto you. The blazing duet come out by Oheb. But is it enough? Fireflux putting on that aggression. Able to set down and possibly take down Edward. We do see Rosa on the hunt, trying to take out Sensu and Oheb, putting them at bay. Haji, a little bit displaced on the right side of the map. Blacklist International scattered, while Fireflux now has the proper time to be able to take this Lord. Look at this fight here.
Yeah, look at this Lunox, like insanely good assassination on the Nana here, which no passive because of the last time, and double immortality procced. One of them killed second time, and that's gonna secure the Lord for Fireflux, I think. And is it?
It is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not quite. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
We were at the highlights. It is. Okay, there we go.
Maybe. There was
Somehow Blacklist just gets the Lord.
Yeah, that was Tigreal with the flicker, and I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Fireflux now definitely has the Lord barreling down onto the right side. You can kind of see they're playing passive. I liked all lanes are synced. Blacklist International gonna have to mount up a great defense here. Alien looking for a little bit of a cheeky play. Lord crashing down, all towers being pressured. Fireflux, what are you gonna do here? I am offended on the Sensu. None yet. A final slash and an implosion on 4, 5, and Fireflux with a blazing duet into the back line of Fireflux. Fireflux now on the retreat as Blacklist International applying heavy pressure. 3 have fallen, 4 have fallen. It's all up to Sunshine at this point. What a play by Blacklist International, giving it up to Haji. That implosion was nasty. Securing 4 deaths on a Fireflux. Sunshine left all alone. The Melina Blitz to be able to secure the kill. You, Blacklist International, going to push in this final tower, and it looks like they're going to win the game here, War Barbie.
Oh man, that's insanely huge. Like, but
wow.
just the second I just thought, like, what are you waiting, guys? Like, I mean, pressure the enemy, attack somehow, like at least some damage, and